a guava tree. If I could just look at the guava. Do you have any guavas on this tree at the moment?
At this time, no, because the guava season is not now.
Okay.
You can see they're not. I think it was January month, but we get the guava about maybe June.
Around June. Okay.
Yes.
So we don't have an example, but this is the leaf of the guava. Let's what else could you show us today?
I could show you also a sucker from a guava. I could take this up and I'm gonna look a spot.
Okay.
To plant this, because the guava is a very good fruit for the body.
For the body. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for that. So what else do we have in the land?
I could show you.
Yes.
The palm tree. Something
okay.
I learned from. I didn't know it. Thanks to Africa.
Right. Okay.
So this is the palm tree. You get wine from it.
Okay, is that what they call palm wine?
That's right.
Okay. So the palm tree. And you can get oil, and what can you do with the palm oil for your skin?
The most important thing is also a fruit.
Okay.
Where the native use it to make their soup.
Okay.
Very good soup too. You could make it with chicken, fish, whatever.
And what is that soup called?
Palm nut soup. Right,
okay, interesting. So you have a few things. You can have oil to cook. You can use called palm nut soup, which this is also used for. Excellent. Thank you very much for that, Father.
This is medicine actually.
Okay.
In Jamaica we call it leaf of life.
And so what do you call it in as a generic term?
To be honest with you, pronunciation of the word of this plant is not yet developed in my vocabulary, so I'm going to leave this one.
Okay, so what does it do? What's the benefits of it, of the plant of life? What do you call it, the plant of life?
It helps malaria, as one can know, pretty much in Africa. You could use it if you're having a strong cough.
Okay.
By chewing it.
Okay.
Take one of these leaves off. It's good if you can put a little salt in it.
Okay.
You chew it, and it seconds that cough.
Okay. You know, so it's good for malaria, and it's also good for the common cold. Yeah?
Pardon?
It's good for malaria and the common cold.
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
And it's also good if you're having problem with the eyes.
Right.
Yeah. You could always juice it. Drop it in your eye if you're having, like, as we call it in Jamaica, yellow eye or yellow eyes, which is very red.
Okay.
You can use this.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So as we move on.
This tree is what you call a soursop.
Okay.
The Spanish
soursop.
Name for it.
And again, are there any fruits bearing on this tree?
At this present moment, the fruits are finished.
Okay.
The season is finished for this.
And what's the season? What's a normal season? Okay.
I have to show you. I didn't see.
Oh yes, we have a fruit here. There you go.
You know.
So this is what you call the soursop fruit.
Yes.
And what month does it normally bear?
Actually, between, as you can see now, it's blossoming. So I could just tell you that from January, February to about 3 months, about March.
Okay.
You get a beautiful, nice, juicy soursop. You can eat it, you can make juice with it. You know, there's a lot, and the leaves are good for people like me. You're getting on in life, you drink. You drink this as a cup of tea instead of a coffee. It helps your nervous system.
Right, excellent.
Very good.
Excellent. So where are we going to go next?
I'm going to show you common mangoes.
Okay.
This is another powerful tree.
If we could go to the mangoes and then we can go back to these ones.
This is medicine.
All right, no problem.
As you can see, in Jamaica they call this a hairy mango.
Hairy mango?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Normally it's a common mango.
Hairy or common mango, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Another beautiful mango tree, right here again, bears very well. Same common mango.
And what mangoes, when do they normally bear? What sort of month would you say that they bear?
You know, you got two seasons of mangoes, you know. One before about September,
Right.
finish off about June. Then you have another set of mangoes that comes in about February. So about by May, you'll be picking mangoes.
Right, okay. And what have we got next? Okay. Okay. Maybe there's no need to do that.
Very good.
Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. This is a custard apple.
Yes.
And what is this? What do you do with this?
This custard apple, you could pick it and eat it just
Right.
like it.
Okay.
You also can make a nice, as they had modern day remaking juice, they call it smoothie. Very
So you
good
can make
smoothie.
smoothies with, well, most of the fruits you can make smoothie with. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for that.
Over here
Okay.
is a cherry tree, now blossoming.
So cherries is like, what do they come out? What colour? Red? Sort
Red.
of burgundy, kind of dark
Yeah.
red colour?
Burgundy.
Okay.
This tree, you will get cherries from it in three different, a burgundy, a red, and a mix between, you say, yellow and green. Still
Okay.
palatable and nice.
Okay.
And this one is one I know from the island of Jamaica. Actually, this plant comes from Jamaica.
Right.
A sister from Jamaica brought them up here. I happens to get one.
Have you been fortunate enough to taste the cherries off that tree? Or have you?
Many times.
Oh, okay.
Son, many
Okay.
times.
No problem.
Many.
Call me director, because today I'm just directing the movie today. So.
Beautiful coconut tree.
There you go. No one has to tell us what's up there. Coconuts.
Coconut.
Lovely.
Trust me. This is another thing from the island of Jamaica as well. That a sister brought it from Jamaica.
Excellent. And this one, what was this one called?
This tree is eucalyptus oil you get from this
Eucalyptus oil.
tree. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see, if you go to the pharmacy, you'll find it.
And that's another thing for cold, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
You can boil that, drink it. It's good for cold.
Okay. So what else do we have?
The book, avocado. In
Okay.
Jamaica, we call it pear.
Right.
We eat it with anything.
And could you just tell me when am I supposed to get these ones that are supposed to be bear? When do they bear, the pears?
Between December and January,
So, what we got here now?
where we have a grape that you get two wines from.
Okay.
Yeah. This grape you see up here,
Mm-hmm.
this is the one that give you that wine.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Grapes. Excellent, excellent.
Over here, as you can see right here, this is a small field of planting.
Oh, so this is planting. Thank you very much. I was unaware. Planting. Right, look, we've got some live stuff right here. This is excellent. Okay.
A pawpaw,
Okay.
as you know, again, many people has to go down to the high street. I don't.
Okay.
Have it all here, Mama Land.
All right. Excellent. Excellent.
Youngster, there's an old time thing they say when a planting one dead,
Mm-hmm.
him shoot. The year you are now seeing it, see it shoot.
Right,
So
okay.
from it shoot and you go and reap it. You reap
So
the
so so
planting.
so when it's gonna dead, did you say? Die?
Yeah. Them say when a planting one dead.
Yes.
Shoot.
Okay. So if you hear it on any of the sort of records, musically, because sometimes you hear it musically or poetry, this is what this actually means. Right, good, good. Okay. All right, thank you. When the planting won't dead, it shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know, these little things, this is what you call cocoa,
Okay,
soup, proper provision.
right, okay,
You know, susumba.
right. And what does that do?
A susumba, you can use it in your soup.
Right,
You can cook it with saltfish
okay,
and use some banana.
right,
You don't have
right.
to go far to get a meal.
Excellent, excellent.
As you can look, you can see how many food is on this little land. Papaya. This is what you call a seed sap.
Okay,
Next like the sour sap,
yep,
that's a fruit you pick.
yep,
You can eat it. The leaves, you can boil it. Make a nice bush bath.
okay,
Good for the joint. This is the neem.
okay.
The super herb.
Super herb neem.
Yeah. My beautiful charm is this.
And what is that?
This is a cashew.
Okay. So cashew to me would be like a peanut type of thing. Well, how
That's
comes this is
right,
red?
you're right. That's what it really is. But the fruit
Right.
is really good. Again, for the
So
body.
there's actually a fruit, and then where's the nut that we're kind of
This
accustomed
is
to?
the nut.
Oh,
You
right.
remove this.
Right.
This gets, whether you bake it or roast it,
Right.
then you get it inside the bag.
Okay.
Like-
So you have to actually like roast that part there,
Yeah.
which is actually the. Let's have a look here. Okay. So that's the nut, and then there's a fruit. So actually, there's two parts to this produce. That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Simple.
Okay, right. Wow. Straight off the land. Excellent.
Right there.
Father's Lodge, Father's Village. Hashtag healthy eating. Hashtag love Africa.
It's just
Okay. Well, let's try not to choke.
In Jamaica, you get these flowers.
Right,
But they're good if you have diabetes and things like that.
right.
You can always drink that.
Okay.
Health.
So most of the stuff, when you're saying drink it, what do you actually have to do? Take it? Do you have to dry it out first and then boil it, or could you just take it straight and boil it straight away?
Straight in and boil it.
Right, right.
And just have
Excellent.
the drink.
Excellent. So do we have any other fruits that we have not discussed? Or vegetables?
This is a gungo tree.
Okay. Gunga is in gunga peas, what we would have
That's right.
typically with rice and peas, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent. It's really good. And these are all, okay, so, yeah, okay, gunga peas. Oh, right, look,
But the funny
Gunga
thing
peas.
about this, if you look at this,
yeah,
an elder like me would tell you, no man, that don't look like gungo.
right,
But the funny thing is this, when you put it to soak before you cook it, and when you cook it, you see it turning the gungo that you know of.
right, okay,
It's so mystic, this gungo tree.
right.
Now this is an orange tree. This orange tree,
There's an orange tree.
This orange tree is a tree that come with, is that just a straight orange? They have a word for it. You know, trying to get the word, but engrafted. So this is like orange engraft into grapefruit.
Right.
When this tree is, the fruit from this tree, inside of it, when you peel it, it looks just like a grapefruit.
Right.
But when you start eating it, it's just like a normal
Orange. It's an example of one of the oranges. Excellent. Okay.
wonder herb, Marika. Oh, this is where she lives. So the great thing about this beautiful continent we call Africa. Right about now, if you can look down there, the chicken them lay an egg.
Right. Excellent. Yes, see some live eggs right there.
Yes. You know, they want to look jackfruit, man.
Okay, and there's more cashew, right? This cashew.
Not a soursop tree.
Soursop.
Not a pawpaw. Beautiful that thing. You know she got boxes of orange. This is what we call a kneesberry tree.
Kneesberry, yeah?
Yeah.
And how often do they come around?
Actually, they come around every year, just like every other tree, but it takes time.
Yes.
Because if it's not around at times with some of the trees, it has to be bud. If it's not, then the bearing get a little bit fat. But your trees have to be bud, just like anything else.
Okay.
That's a kneesberry.
All right.
Gungo.
Okay, gungo we discussed earlier. So.
Yes, but again, this is another different kind of gungo.
All right.
You find this one is come straight out of Jamaica.
Right.
Yeah. This they call it millet.
Millet.
Yeah, just like you.
It's like a grain, is it?
Yeah, it's a grain. It can make porridge.
Right.
You could use it, even make dumpling with flour.
Okay.
Mix it in.
Right.
That's good for your porridge.
All right.
So this yard have quite a few things. You could have a meal without going to the store. Papa. Cassava.
Cassava. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Cassava.
Nigeria,
Yes.
we tell you Gary.
Right.
Okay. This is the tree.
Right.
Jamaica, we tell you about the bammy.
Right. So what do you do to this to make it into a modern day bammy?
A modern day bammy, you dig underneath here.
Yes.
Which is the root.
Right.
Out there you get the cassava.
Right.
Wash off your cassava.
Right.
Whether you want to cook it,
Right.
whether you want to dry it,
Right.
and then pound it,
Okay.
yeah, and the Gary comes out.
Right.
That same Gary that the Nigerian man used as Gary, we the people of Jamaica turn it round and make a thing called bammy.
Right. 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 Right.
Same food, different preparation.
Yes. 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 Food is a generic substance, isn't it?
some guava. This is the same cassava.
Right.
It's a little field of cassava.
Right.
When this reap over the rainy season,
Yeah.
you have cassava right back until the rainy season come back again.
Okay.
Because when you dig this up, you can also get starch from it after the water
Right.
to do your clothes that you buy again in Deptford. Lemon.
Okay.
Some people call it lime.
Mm-hmm.
This is a beautiful tree. Bears well.
Okay.
A lot of all my trees. This is my jackfruit tree.
Right.
Now this jackfruit tree, mostly known in Jamaica again, but Asia, like the Oriental in China, Philippines, you find a jackfruit a lot.
Okay.
But right here in Africa, in Father Village, you can always get a jackfruit. Have a slice each day. You can research it too, because they say it have a good helping to kill certain cancer cells in the body. You know, so not only that we have food, but we have a complete little herbal medicine and healthy food.
Okay.
Visit Father's Village. You will learn more.
Thank you. So could you tell me about the almond? What is it? Okay, you've got an example of one
This
here.
almond, the leaves, are next thing from Jamaica. Yeah, you can wash this off, eat it. Inside there is a fruit, you break it and you eat
And almost there's almond nuts, aren't there, as well, which they dried
Yes,
like the
and
cashew.
sometimes you even see again in the candy store, they peddle up the bag and says almond.
Right.
And what it good for. But I have it right here in Father's Village.
No problem. So can I ask you a question?
Please.
You quoted quite a few times about a lot of this produce being sort of originated from Jamaica. Is that to say that Ghana didn't have them prior to Jamaica? Or would you say that they just don't identify the things as the same?
I would rather use that word that you use, identify, because
Right.
through my travels through in Ghana, I find even the neesberry.
Right.
I find a thing here that I tried to grow one, the original breadfruit, what they call breadfruit.
Right.
We call it breadfruit. But the thing is with a breadfruit is that a breadfruit of a big seed, you can still put it back in the ground.
Right.
The one in Jamaica, which is a breadfruit, go from the cuttings.
Right.
You know, the sucker come up, you cut it, you separate it from that one.
So basically it's like identification. Most things that you'll find in other parts of the West Indies are found in Ghana, but different people use different things.
And different names.
Different names.
If you go down to, which I visit, places like Grenada,
Right.
you will find all of these things in this yard in
Right.
Grenada.
Right.
It's the same thing in St. Lucia.
So they're not specific. My argument were they're not really specific to Jamaica. However, because your origins are Jamaican, you tend to relate these produce to the place that you were born.
Because that's where I was born and that's where I learned of them.
Excellent.